Hey guys, so I just picked up a 2013 FRS. Let me move this over here like this. Pretty recently, and I just want to make a quick videos about the condition of it and to show off a little bit about it. I never really made a video about this, but so bear with me. So I picked this up like a little less than a month ago, and for the condition it's in, it's treated me really well. The paint is not perfect, but really good condition. Well, decent condition. The interior is, in my opinion, really excellent, aside for like one little thing. I'll tell you about that a little bit later on. And yeah, it's not really that bad, but obviously it being a 2013 Scion FRS, or just in general 2013, it has a couple problems. So I guess we're gonna go talk about that. So I picked this up like a little under a month ago, and it got like around 95,831 miles. I put like around 1,000 miles already because I had to drive back from the dealership. I live in Connecticut, and the car was in New Jersey, so you can imagine that's like already 300 miles. And passed the test, as I like to say, because if it didn't break down or any issue occurred that was gonna prevent me from driving it to Connecticut, would have showed up in those 300 miles. So to talk about the little issues the car has, let's start with exterior. Exterior has dents and dings. They're nothing too major, but it's noticeable when you get up close from afar. You won't really be able to tell. One of the biggest cosmetic damage I would say that the FRS has is the right fender. The right fender has, I don't know how you would call it. It looked like a little rusted, but not really rusted, because the metal is still there. There's nothing eating through, but like the paint is chipped to the point that you can see the metal. So I don't know whether I'm gonna put a new fender or just Bondo it, prime it, and paint it the same color. I'm not sure which one. I'm trying to see which one is more cost effective. Then the other thing is the front lip is cracked as well. Just like a little crack, but definitely noticeable. The dealership tried to fix it by putting like some zip ties. I don't know why they did it. Should have just left it alone. But yeah, other than that, just have like a couple things and stuff like that. For interior wise, everything checks out perfectly. There's not really a issue with interior, except that there is from my front seat, it's kind of wobbly. The reason for that is because the front left bolt of the driver's seat is snapped off. Like there's the other half still stuck in it as we speak. That's something I'm definitely gonna need to do. But yeah, everything else is perfectly fine in the interior wise. Like the dashboard isn't cracked, there isn't any smudges or lines or any defects around it, and it's really good. So going on to what's wrong with it, or the issue it has. Hello, just a little driving crossing guard. The issue it has with it, mechanically, strut assembly. The top mount is cracked on both ends. The passenger side is more cracked than the left side, but I am hearing the little, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it too, the little clanks when I go over bumps. When I go on the highway, I go like 75 or 70, I do hear it as well, like a clank, like going faster. So I do got like a couple used struts assembly in my trunk that I'm gonna be doing hopefully this weekend. And yeah, those are pretty much the main issues I have with the car. It drives great, it feels great, it's a driver's car, as I keep hearing about it. I do know that the motor of these has a recall in it because of the spring valve, and I haven't had any issues. Like I said, I put like almost 1,000 miles into it. I didn't really get any issues that indicate that I need to get it. I went to the Toyota website and put the VIN of this vehicle into it to see if it needed to be recalled. It said it didn't, so I'm assuming the previous owner or the dealership did do the recall, through the recall, so to get that issue fixed. So fingers crossed it keep going smoothly. But yeah, I ain't got that much to say. I definitely put in some clips of me driving the car to see how it looks. And then oh, another thing is, coming off the dealership, they do have aftermarket rims. I'm not really knowledgeable on rims. I do see like the abbreviations in the hubcap. But yeah, if you guys do want to see, me working on this car, another channel working on the FRS, learning throughout the way about how things work and how you're able to do things, follow me out. So just to put it on the little checklist, what needs to be done is change 2 front strut assemblies, clean throttle body, put a new throttle body gasket on it, and eventually work on cosmetics. We're in the winter time, so I'm not really in a rush to do the cosmetics. But yeah, this is my 2013 FRS. Let me know what you guys think, and hopefully you guys will tag along to the next video. Peace.